Action Point is the latest film from Johnny Knoxville, and the first film featuring the Jackass crew, or at least some of them, to feature a complete story as opposed to hidden camera style setups or just a straight stunt anthology.
Okay, I gotta go. Thanks for taking care of her, Dad. She loves having you around.
Hit it at the bottom of the ball. Really?
That looks fun.
Your mom ever tell you it's your old papa home on the greatest amusement parks of all time? Those days were different. There weren't so many rules. Your mom would come for the summer. Boogie!
Hi.
Oh, baby doll! Even back then, she was the voice of reason.
You're the lifeguard. Shouldn't we be facing the water?
Let God sort them out.
Movies are often criticized for giving away the entire structure of their plot and the very best scenes in the trailers. And I have to say, they are fewer more apt poster boys for this thought than Action Point. If you've seen the trailer at least once, then congratulations, you have seen all the film's best bits. Action Point has 3 concurrent plot lines running through it. That may make it seem like it's a complex movie, and actually it's not. The first plot line is the story itself being told by an older Johnny Knoxville, once again in old man makeup, to his granddaughter, whom he is currently babysitting. The next 2 storylines take place in either the late 70s or early 80s, and involve the film's titular theme park, Action Point, for which Johnny Knoxville's character used to run. They are a pretty tepid father trying to reconnect with his wayward teenage daughter story, and a pretty bog-standard snobs versus slobs story. Now that I think about it, with an old man telling the story to a sick child, this structure isn't unlike The Princess Bride, except with a lot more nut shots. But ultimately, Action Point's big problem is that these 3 stories are linked together by a series of gross-out jokes and stunts, which, while briefly amusing, aren't really enough to salvage the material. While it's not unwatchable, the problem with Action Point is there's just not enough meatballs in their nutshot anthology, and not enough nutshots in their love letter to meatballs. It wasn't until sometime after I watched the movie that I learned that Action Point is actually based on a semi-true story about an infamous New Jersey theme park called Action Park, which also had a reputation for extremely dangerous rides. I'd love to know more about this, and luckily, on the excellent Defunctland channel, they do have a history of Action Park, which I am going to put right under the video mentions. Well, while I wish I had more to say about Action Point, I sure am glad you decided to stop by for lunch. Feel free to subscribe or drop a like if you're get hungry again.